Pleased to be joined now by the Chief of the Saskatoon Police Service, Cam McBride. Good morning.
Good morning.
You join us now on the eve, just days before Saskatoon City Council sits down to hash out a big 2-year budget plan. And the police service ask is sizable, as it usually is. A full 4% of the total budget is what you're hoping for. Are you confident you're going to get what you're asking for? And I guess kind of tell the citizens what it is you need this money for.
Yeah, so, I think one of the most important things to remember is that the city of Saskatoon is growing very quickly, far surpassing any of the expectations from years ago. And so we need to respond to that. We're also listening very carefully to the citizens and to the business people in particular as to what their needs are, how they need to feel safe. And so we're really looking to expand our operations in a responsible way, in a necessary way. But we're also needing to expand our in-house services as well. So with growth comes a significant demand for some of that support and administrative staff. And so that will be coming out loud and clear. Okay. In the budget request, particularly for 2026. Cybersecurity, IT, things that are really growing quickly and that we need to be responsive to.
Okay. Now, I know, sort of related, you have made comments recently regarding the difficulty it has become to recruit new police officers. Applicants just aren't as plentiful as they once were. Why do you think that is? Is the job no longer desirable? Maybe the pay isn't high enough. What do you think the issue is here with that?
I think people are realizing it is very difficult work, but it's very rewarding work. And I think some of the things that we see on social media paint undue light on the profession. There are so many great things about policing. The opportunities that we have are second to none. And you get to help people along the way, which is absolutely an amazing thing. I've thoroughly enjoyed my career in policing for sure. And so we're looking to expand into other untapped areas or untapped community groups in order to see how can we become more diverse. How can we build that enthusiasm for policing as a profession? And we're working really hard at it.
What kind of number, do you know offhand what kind of numbers you're looking at as far as applicants compared to how it used to be? I know you used to have to turn people away, right?
Yeah, we used to get literally hundreds and hundreds of applicants every year. And that number has dwindled down. We're currently interviewing for our January class. So, excuse me, we're looking for good people. And we know there are lots of good people out there that would be well suited to policing. So if there's any interest, we'd love to hear from the folks in Saskatoon.
Okay. Yeah. And people are needed to respond to things like exciting sporting events. We had a Grey Cup win in our province, well, not in our province, but by the Rough Riders on the weekend. And people like to celebrate when things like that happen. Were there any incidents or anything like that of note?
There wasn't anything really, really significant that came to my attention at all. We did some proactive work within some of the outlets that were playing the game where large groups of people were congregating, and the respect was amazing. People were just simply having fun in a very respectful way, and it showed. When we won, there's always potential for people to get out there and go a little overboard, and that did not happen this time. So happy and so grateful that the citizens of Saskatoon enjoyed the game, celebrated together, but did so in a way that didn't cause us any grief.
Wonderful. Yeah. Chief Cam McBride of the Saskatoon Police Service, thank you so much.
You bet.